How's it going, DGS Northfield community? Cartal here. Wow, crazy times. I know that for me, as a parent and as an educator, it's really hard to make sense of everything. We're so far away from normal. Obviously, feels like it's a priority for us to ensure that we are practicing social distancing so that we can flatten the curve and get to the other side of the coronavirus. But we know that's going to take a while, and we know that having all the students come to school as that happen is not a reality. Governor Polis has identified that we will not have in-school learning at least until April 17th. I think a lot of people, like myself, suspect that it would go a lot longer and could go for the rest of the school year. And so as a result, DGS Northfield is going to be launching an online learning academy. This is a very proud school. We have a lot of proud educators. We prioritize the development of your child and all of our students. And so we're going to do what we do, which is just work incredibly hard to create a fantastic learning environment, even under these extenuating circumstances. And so what's going to happen is on Tuesday, April 7th at 8:30, I'm going to be launching our new school via an online platform. We'll send out links for a Zoom meeting. And then after that, starting at 9 a.m. and from there on out, students are going to be able to access online learning via their Google Classrooms. There's going to be a schedule in essence where teachers are, maybe they're going to provide some opportunities for some discussion, maybe again via a Zoom meeting, or it could just be that students use that designated schedule time to access the day's learning on Google Classroom. So it'll be a little bit of a mix. There'll be some times when students are going to be navigating assignments independently, kind of like as a station or menu option, which is honestly not too dissimilar from how we do some of our learning times in school. And there'll be other times when students are going to be participating live. Perhaps they're going to be sharing out aspects of their underrepresented historical figures project or some way that we can connect during learning. The email that I sent has a lot of details. Students are also going to be taking an elective that they'll choose each day from 1:40 to 2:20. The day is going to be a little bit shorter. It's a 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. day. There's going to be some set times in there when students can kind of catch up on some of the work that they're missing. But we're going to do online learning, and we're going to do it really well. As a family, I think what we would ask is make sure that you have access to a computer device that has a camera. Our school Chromebooks are great for that. There's a survey in the email where you can identify if you want to come and pick up a Chromebook on Wednesday, March 25th or Thursday, March 26th, or if you would like for us to deliver one to you, we can try to make arrangements to do that. You might have your own computer with a camera, so make sure you have that computer as much as you can. You want to make sure that your students can have a good productive place where they can learn, a spot in the house where maybe siblings are not going to be distracting them. We know that there's going to be some extenuating circumstances. A lot of our teachers are going to be having to care for young children and family dynamics because of this virus. A lot of responsibilities are being shifted around in ways that we're not accustomed to. So in the survey that we have in this email, there's also information aside from identifying how you're going to get your computer, but also if there's any extenuating circumstances that we need to know about so we can best support your child. I think the big things to know is that, like all things DGS Northfield does, we're jumping in as best we can, and because of that, we're going to provide just a great online product for your child. We're really excited that it's going to mix some opportunities to work independently, some opportunities to collaborate. I think that's really important for us. We're excited that our community will get to come together. Our staff members are working on some really great lessons. So we just want you to know that this is important to us, and we're not going to offer a shabby product. We're going to do the best we can to create a great learning experience for all of our students. This is going to be really important that families make sure they have a computer, they have Wi-Fi. If you need help with any of those things, you're going to let us know, and then we as a school can help you. As parents, we want to make sure that you're talking about this with your child, you're getting them ready, you're getting them excited. We can't have a learning gap for students that goes from the middle of March all the way until next August. That's going to leave a gap that could really stunt some students' path to success. We need to make sure that from April 7th until the end of the school year, we have a lot of learning that gets done, because that's what all students need to be successful. And so we're going to make sure our DGS Northfield students have that. I think just also want to express just how challenging these times are right now. If you're a family that is impacted directly by this virus, whether it's contraction and becoming ill, whether it's challenging times for you financially, we send our hearts out. This is just incredible times, and we're sorry that this has been such an impact for so many people. At the very least, we've all lost our sense of normalcy and some safety and social interaction. So this is a tough time for everyone, but we're a very strong school community. We have strong educators, we have strong students, and we're gonna pull in this together. So thank you very much. We kind of look forward to launching a new school for the second time in the same year, but that's what we're gonna do. And if it's anything as good as the first launch, then we should be okay. So thank you, we're thinking of you all, and we're gonna get through this.